A Merry Christmas, Uncle. God save you.
Bah humbug. Christmas is a humbug, Uncle? I hope that's meant as a joke. Well, it's not. Come. What is it you want? Don't waste all day, nephew. I only want to wish you a Merry Christmas, Uncle. Don't be cross. What else can I be when I live in such a world of fools as this? Merry Christmas? Out with Merry Christmas. What's Christmas to you but a time for paying bills without money? A time for finding yourself a year older but not an hour richer. If I could work my will, every idiot who goes out with Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled in his own pudding and buried with a stake of holly through his heart. Uncle! Nephew, keep Christmas in your own way and let me keep it in mine. But you don't keep it. Then leave it alone then. Much good it may do you. Much good it has ever done you. Although Christmas has never put a scrap of gold in my pocket, I believe it has done me good and will do me good, and I say God bless it. Bah! Don't be angry, Uncle. Come, dine with us tomorrow. I'll dine alone, thank you. But why? Why did you get married? Because I fell in love with a wonderful girl. And I with solitude. Good afternoon. No, Uncle, but you never came to see me before I was married. Why give it as a reason for not coming now? Good afternoon. I'm sorry with all my heart to find you so determined, but I have made the attempt to home at Christmas, and I'll keep it that good spirit to the last. So Merry Christmas, Uncle. Good afternoon. And a Happy New Year. Crachit!
Yes, sir?
The bell, fool! See to it!
Yes, sir. It's for you, sir.
Of course it's for me. You're not receiving callers, are you? Show them in.
Of course. Right this way, sir.
Yes. Scrooge and Marley's, I believe. Have I the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley? Marley's dead 7 years tonight. What is it you want? Here, sir, my card. All right, I can read. What is it you want? At this festive season of the year, it's winter and cold. Yes, it is, and the more reason for my visit. At this time of year, it is more than usually desirable to make some slight proposition to the poor and destitute who suffer greatly from the cold. Many thousands who are in want of common necessaries, hundreds of thousands that are in want of common comfort, sir. Are there no prisons? Many, sir. And the workhouse. In the workhouse, is it still in operation? It is still. I wish I could say it was not. The poor law is still in full vigor, then? Yes, sir. I'm glad to hear it. From what you said, I was afraid someone had stopped its operation. May I put you down for something, sir? Nothing. Do you wish to be anonymous? I wish to be left alone. Since you asked me what I wish, that is my answer. I don't make merry myself on Christmas, and I can't afford to idle people marry. I help support the establishments I mentioned. They cost enough, and those who are poorly off must go there. Many can't go there, sir, and many would rather die. If they would rather die, they had better do it and decrease the surplus population. That is not my affair. My business is. It occupies me constantly.
All right, line up.
Latch the door, Crachit, firmly. The draft is cold as Christmas blowing in here.
Yes, sir.
Well, to work then.
It's evening, sir.
Is it?
Christmas evening, sir.
Oh, you'll probably want the day off tomorrow, I suppose.
If it's quite convenient, sir.
It's not convenient and it's not fair. Still, you'd expect me to pay a day's wage for a day of no work.
It's only once a year, sir.
Be here all the earlier next morning.
I will, sir.
Then off! Off!
Yes, sir. Merry Christmas, sir.
Bah! Sparsit?
Yes, sir.
Hurry, hurry, your door, close it.
Did you knock, sir?
Knock? What matter? Here, light me up the stairs.
Yes, sir.
Something to warm you, sir? Porridge? What? No, nothing.
You're
Oh, yes, yes, and good night.
Merry Christmas, sir.
Yes, yes. Out! Out!
Warmy bed for you, sir?
What? Out! Out!
Aye, sir.
What's that?
Me, sir? Not a thing, sir.
Good night.
Good night.
Merry Christmas, Scrooge. Whoa, with me?
Much.
Who are you?
Ask who I was.
Who were you?
In life, I was your partner, Jacob Marley.
He's dead.
7 years this night, Ebenezer Scrooge.
Why do you come here?
I must. It is commanded me. I must wander the world, see what I can no longer share. What I would not share when I walked where you do.
And thus must go?
The chair. Look at it, Ebenezer. Study it. Locks and vaults and gold coins.
I forged it each link each day when I sat in these chairs, commanded these rooms, greed, Ebenezer Scrooge, wealth, feel them, know them. Yours was as heavy as this I wear 7 years ago, and you have labored to build it ever since. If you're here to lecture, I have no time for it. It is late, the night is cold, I want comfort now. I have none to give. I know not how you see me this night. I did not ask it. I have sat invisible beside you many and many a day. I have commanded to bring you a chance, Ebenezer. Take it. Quickly then, quickly. You will be haunted by 3 spirits. Is that the chance?
Mark it.
I do not choose to.
Then you will walk where I do,
burdened by your riches and your greed. Spirits mean nothing to me. Expect the first tomorrow when the bell tolls 1, the second the next night at the same hour, the third upon the next night when the last stroke of 12 has ended. Look to see me no more. I must wander. Look that for your own sake you remember what has passed between us. Jacob, don't leave me! Jacob! Goodbye, Ebenezer. You, the spirit whose coming was foretold to me?
I am.
Who and what are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Long past?
Your past.
Why are you here?
Your welfare. Rise, walk with me.
I am mortal still. I cannot pass through air.
My hand.
Hello, Jack.
Ben, Merry Christmas, Ben.
Jack Walton? Young Jack Walton? Spirit? Have a good holiday, Jack. Yes, I remember him. Both of them. Little Ben Benjamin, he used to. See you next term, Jack. Next term. They're off for the holidays and going home from school. It's Christmas time. All the children are off home now.
Brother, dear brother, dear Fan.
I've come to bring you home. Home for good never. Come with me now. Come now. Let me watch them go. Let them be happy for a moment.
She dies a woman and had, as I remember, children.
One child.
Your nephew.
Yes, Fred, my nephew. There, Ebenezer. Fezziwig, it's old Fezziwig that I apprenticed under.
Your master.
Oh yes, and the best that any boy can have. Yo ho, my boys, no more work tonight. Christmas Eve. Christmas, Ebenezer. Let's have the shutters up before a man can say Jack Robinson.
Mr. Fezziwig, sir, you're a wonderful master.
A wonderful
Wonderful
master.
master.
A wonderful master. Are we done?
Nearly.
Haven't you tormented me enough?
I only show the past, what is promised you. Look, another promise.
Do you love me, Ebenezer? I bring no dowry into my marriage. Only me, only love. It is no currency that you can buy and sell with, but we can live with it. Can you? I release you, Ebenezer, for the love of the man you once were. Will that man win me again now that he is free? We have never lied to one another. May you be happy in the life you have chosen. Goodbye. No, it was not meant that way.
You cannot change now what you would not change then. I am your mistakes, Ebenezer Scrooge. All the things you could have done and did not.
Then leave me. I am done with them. I shall live with them as I have, as I do, as I will.
There is another Christmas past, 7 years ago, when Marley died.
No, I will not see it. I will not. He dies and I could not prevent it. I did not choose for him to die on Christmas Day.
And when his day was chosen, what did you do then?
I looked after his affairs.
His business.
Yes, his business, mine, it was all I had, all that I could do in this world. I have nothing to do with the world to come after.
Then I will leave you.
Not yet, don't leave me here. Tell me what I must do. What of the other spirits?
I am always with you.
Hello, Scrooge. Well, you can't be, not Fezziwig. Do you see me as him? I do. And do you hear me as him? I do. I wish I were the gentleman, so as not to disappoint you. But you're not? No, Mr. Scrooge. You have never seen the likes of me before. I'm the ghost of Christmas presents. But you see what you will see, Scrooge, no more. Come, we're leaving. Wait! What is it now? Christmas present, did you say? I did. Then we can walk? Your flying is, well, too sudden for an old man. Well, it's your Christmas, Scrooge. I am only the guide. Then we can walk? Yes. Where are you guiding me to? Bob Crachit's. My clerk? You do not want to talk to him? Don't worry, Scrooge. He won't have to. Now, all of you. Christmas tomorrow. How did our little tiny Tim behave?
As good as gold and better. He told me coming home that he hoped the people saw him in the church because he was disabled, and it might be pleasant for them to remember upon Christmas Day who made the lame to walk and the blind to see.
He's a good boy.
My dear, to Mr. Scrooge, I give you Mr. Scrooge, the founder of the feast.
The founder of the feast indeed. I wish I had him here. I'd give him a piece of my mind to feast upon and hope he'd have the good appetite for it.
My dear, it's Christmas Eve.
It should be Christmas Eve, I'm sure. When one is such a stingy, hard, and feeling man as Mr. Scrooge, he'd go mad. You know he is, Robert. No one knows it better than you do, poor dear.
I only know one thing on Christmas, that one must be charitable.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. He'll be very merry and happy, I have no doubt.
If he cannot be, we must be happy for him. A song is what's needed. Tim!
Shush! I've just gotten him down for a nap and he needs all the sleep he can get.
If he's asleep on Christmas Eve, I'll be much mistaken. Tim! You must sing, dear. There's nothing else that might make him well. Are you awake? Just a little. A song, then.
Spirit! I have seen enough. Tiny Tim, will he live? He is very ill. Even a song cannot keep him through the whole cold winter. But you haven't told me. If he'd be likely to die, he'd better do it and decrease the surplus population. Erase, Scrooge, those words from your thoughts. You are not the judge. Goodbye, Scrooge. But there is no happiness in the Christmas present. There is. Take me there. It is at the home of your nephew. No! Then there is none. You must teach me. Would you have a teacher, Scrooge? Look at your own words. But the first spirit gave me more. He was Christmas past. There was a lifetime he could choose from. I only have this day, one day, and you, Scrooge. I have nearly lived my fill of both. Christmas present must be gone at midnight. That is clear now. The last spirit whose coming is foretold to me. They are no spirits. They are real. Hunger, ignorance. Not spirits, Scrooge. Passing dreams. They are real. They walk your streets, look to you for comfort. And you deny them. Deny them not too long, Scrooge. They will grow and multiply, and they will not remain children. Have they no refuge, no resource? Are there no prisons? Come, it's Christmas Eve. Who are you? You not talk? Where are we? Did you hear that
Did you hear that man died in that house?
No, don't really care anyways. Who could have died? Is that my fate, spirit? Are you the spirit of things that are to be? No, please don't leave. I'll be the most merry person anyone could be. Oh my, I'm here. I'm in my bed. Wait, can it be? Is it Christmas morning? Merry Christmas.
So it was. Scrooge became a better person. God bless us, everyone! The end.
Dad, can you do a scene?
Room, sir.